mother, yeah. Claire. She has so far, me know them seeds. So she tired of the cold concrete. Me want mine, my money stack 1,000 feet. Put a smile on me old man cheek. Cause mama love will bring us through darkness. And when my father gone left her, mama cried, they're so heartless. She's standing by my side.
Hey Metro, carry some for do that one.
Clear, friends are here, production, yeah. A jumping chair, yeah. One day, yeah, the bridge it taka burn, it taka burn, it taka burn, it taka burn, yeah. One day, them a go learn, even though she not no money, and even though life no fun, and
no lie, nah tell ya so. Hottest TV are the realest GTV, not true. Are the real I watch, not true. Every thugs and every girl I watch, not true. When we say TV, we say the realest GTV.
Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Center Circle, and I am Jermaine Brown. A 16-year-old is aspiring to be a footballer, but struggling to beat his toughest defender, life. Dream.
My respect goes out to Jermaine Brown, Center Circle, for this interview with David. But the realest GTV, I go tell the people about David's story and play the clippings that him have with Jermaine Brown and Center Circle. So viewers and subscribers, the story I touch my heart, my soul and my mind and everything. So the realest GTV, I go play the clippings as you can share and other people see it.
Dreams are today's answers for tomorrow's questions. That's what a 16-year-old boy, who we'll call David, is spinning his life on. Dreams. David is a young footballer who attends a rural high school where he plays for the under-16 team. But he's struggling to make his dream a reality, as financially his mother is struggling to make ends meet.
I attend a shift school, so like when my shift done ends at 12 p.m. so because man I really have no money for give me extra for left school and then come back, me have to wait till 5 p.m. at evening times and stay on the campus and wait till training. Sometimes they even hungry and nobody know, but me for just hold it. The vice principal and the evening shift, one time you see me and say, so like you dip and till 12 till 5, you eat? I'm say yes. No, I'm say no. And then him give me money to buy something, like 1 or 2 times. That's it. From younger, before I died, I have a love for football from when I was young. But I never really have a support. You know, like how some footballers have a support for push them from them young. I never really have that support there. I feel so if I did have a support from the young, I reach a far stage right now. People will see me at school and think I have money because I carry myself a certain way. So nobody really know if I struggle. Because when them see me, them think I have money and them think there. So they don't really know what's inside. Sometimes they at school and just stress out and just sit on one side. So I'm just sit down in the house and just ball. Just ball. See like mother leave on him something this year. If just hold it.
You cry about the mom, so I cry about the bush and the shopping.
So I cry about 2 of them, sir. 2 of them. I did, and not even have a father figure, sir, to like help me. My father died from when I was at a tender age, sir.
Football is the vehicle he's planning to use to drive himself out of poverty.
I feel football can help me in a lot of ways. Like Whisper is my role model. Because I watch him from a longer time. From he used to usually play for Phoenix. I always usually want to be like him. And then from in Manning Cup, I see him dominate Manning Cup, and I say yes. And then I see him play for Jamaica, and then I go play for Chelsea. I say he's my role model. And I see like Football, it can help me in a lot of ways. It can help me take my mother out of poverty. Because she's struggling, she have 3 children. She's struggling really bad. So football, if I reach a professional stage, I feel it can take me out of poverty. So I just want some motivation and someone to be there. Because really, I don't really have nobody around me like to push me. I don't play for no club now, nothing, so I don't know what I can do. I don't have no like, I don't know what to say. Only my mother I have. She don't really know if to get the support of football for just put me in a club or something. Where me live, so them not have no football field, I don't have no friends to go play football with. It's me and mother and sister.
Growing up, David says it wasn't easy, and many times he felt left out and underused by different coaches.
From younger, I go primary school, I used to play for such school. The coach him never rate me. He put other man over me and them thing there. When I time them, when I play bare paper they get mixed up because they move and them something there. So I'm tell him some bare paper could be found him like I'm glad and them something there. Like him happy and I said January. And then in high school now, I usually play for such high school. The coach still never rate me. I don't know why, like him just see greatness in me. The competition was in like October, and I just changed from June. I see me was one of the best on the side. So like when the time come now, him put other man over me. Like him pick favorites and them things, so me feel left out. And then like you have one youth, the favorite youth on the side, all when him tired the coach now take him off. So I say like I feel left out and them things there. So like one time was like one football competition and the same coach did there watch me. I like him shocked to see how I play and them something there.
But he got his break last season at his current school after sitting on the bench for most of the season.
The coach put me at half time. I get the ball. I'm control the ball and bust to move. Like, I just hear the whole school start making noise and like him shocked because they must remember them said them could play on them thing there, you know. So my last season, you know, I just make my name in high school. That's what make my name. So they feel happy in them time because I'm saying nobody never used to believe in me.
And he's also doing well academically, even though having to miss some classes.
My schoolwork is fine, but I have like problem in maths. Spanish, social studies, visual arts. We get high grades in those subjects and others. But maths really stressing.
Humble and kind soul youth, David. You're humble youth. You're humble with a sufferation, and you're humble with a hard life. Youth, you're full of ambition. The man say even when him now have no money. Enough people have, man say all of the youth them and the girl in my school think him have money just to the youth carry himself. You get me? A good one uniform the youth have now wash that every day if it clean, see me, you know. If you listen to the youth interview, nothing go on for David and his mother. The youth just have the talent and can play football, and the man knows that football can take him out of this sufferation and we go through him and his mother. And the youth are do everything to make the team. And the year the coach had done play him, now give him a game, him still hold him on, him now force him, now fight him, humbly see him up on the bench, and still happy with the team, and them still now look on him. Youth and feel left out so many times. You know much youth can in a David position, and I got you a David, I got you, and once they now got you this no more, and I turn to different thing. And David still there and still a fight and still wall it and have faith. Enough you to that turn a long time. You know, see the man all a ball in the interview. brought down much time and wipe tears. David, me I tell him I feel a pain you. And the Real Street TV, I will make sure this video you share all about that people can see it, David. I'm going to play the other rest of the interview.
At home, life isn't pretty either. He lives with his mother and sister. David's mother is Karen Smith.
I am from Kingston actually, and something came up where I have to leave from one community to one next community, and them brought my house. So I lost almost everything, leave one bed and one stove that I had to give away because I couldn't afford to bring them come to Westmoreland. So since I've been here, I have been working, not all the time, but it's just minimum wage, and it cannot help me and the kids because they have to go to school and they have to eat and I have to pay rent. So life is very challenging with me. So like furniture wise, I can't afford to buy furniture and all of them something. So it's just like food, and it's not all the time I can afford to buy what the kids really need.
Smith is a nail technician by profession, but she's unable to sit for long hours.
Yes, I have a lower back problem and other problem we don't wish to discuss, but people will bash me and say, I work this and this, I'm also have a trade, I'm a nail technician. Yes, but the rent them in a Negril kind of near there, and then I get a work in Negril, so minimum wage, and now I am not getting a salary because things slow. I can't sit up long. I have to sit up and sit back. Sometimes people say I stop from work and them good all say, why you there? Sometimes I don't really want to tell people my problem, but I have a issue. I have to stop doing nails. When I come and Negril, I don't do no plenty. I think I won, and it wasn't really nails. But I do mostly pedicure, and the pedicure affect me most of the time. But I don't make them know. When I do the pedicure, my back hurt me, but I just man it up and do my thing.
There's always help nearby, but that comes at a cost. A price Smith says she isn't willing to pay. Sometimes
them see me and like me, and you have man way offer me, say them all give me this and that, and then them want me come at them yard. And some of them are look, them are look back something. Even other day, one guy helped me out financially, and him tell me say him go want back him. When him tell me so much come at me yard, I tell you say I gave you my number because I want you bring work for me. Although me know say you like me still, and him say if me come at me yard Sunday, I say no, and him say man send man to come chop off my head. I know say people are going to bash me, but them not understand. Me I don't want bad woman where just go say me I go lie down with a man for help me or man for give me something. I'm kind of funny when it come on to choose relationship too. And now at the age of 47, I'm not playing a game. So it's hard. Because I know a man who could have more than help me. And just because I'm not lie down with them, everything, them just drop it.
At Smith's previous address, she was well on her way to building a house of her own until thieves stole everything.
See, from the people who hear do it, I think them that, and then me know say people know and people hear the tag one and people uphold with it because somebody tell me say, one girl say me don't want nothing at the house. Oh, me if you don't want nothing at the house and me throw my run a and buy my tile them. Me buy tile for the bathroom, tile for the rooms, them tile for the living room because me did live in my family house at Denham Town and me end up have to leave out of the yard and start to pay rent, and the councillor secretary gave me a food for the poor 2-bedroom house. And if me say me buy my things them for take my time and do what me I do. And them thief out everything.
There was even a time when they slept on the floor. Now the three share the same bed.
And it's hard for me to buy bed. Me I tell you, I'm not go all like say me can't buy bed. Me get people in my life who can buy me bed, but me not go lie down with nobody to them can buy me one bed and one stove. I'm not going to do it. We don't have nothing in there but 2 burner stove. And a 1 burner work on the bed, that's it, and the TV not working. But since I came here, I buy a 48-inch TV, but I don't know if I had the low voltage or the light or something, it just not working, and I can't afford to fix it. If me even get, one man tell me say $20,000 to fix it, and if me even get the $20,000 on, I have kids. So if somebody come to me and say, currently $20,000 here for fix the TV, me not tell them I never go fix it.
Their condition is something to cry about.
Because the kids them not like when I cry. When me I cry, my daughter start cry. My big daughter and they here for cry. Sometimes it's 4 hours I go up and I cry. My big daughter not in it again because she help me. But my son and my daughter sometimes just go up and film piece of phone and I look because him not want to cry. But my daughter, Jesus, she come like my mother.
And even if it's something you feel like
sometimes I feel like we give up.
I feel like giving up.
Honestly, because but when I look and see my daughter not pass the worst. My son is 16 now. Him not pass the worst, but me have a 11-year-old when me I tell you about her, man. Me I tell you she very nice and caring. And me ever say, Father God, you say if you're not ready for me until she reach about 20, when she can go up on her own, or make my daughter have it that she can take the two of them. If anything happen to me, because I have a heart problem too. So I always say, but some people, they will see you and then you can't explain certain things to everybody. When me I go through in a life, some of them always make it look like say everything alright, but it's not alright. Because sometimes when me I leave work, sometimes I don't have no bus fare, I don't have no lunch money for the kids, and I don't have no food at the house. But the people I work with, I could ask them for assistance, but me feel like me full of too much pride. Because you know, say, in the work industry, I have good and I have bad. But I could ask them for help, but when we borrow, I have this lady who used to help me, but some way, me and her now, I love her still, but we kind of have little issues, but I love her same way and she look out for me, and if I still want to help, I could have get it, but you can't live on people for so long. You understand? I mean, no, see, me alone I go through this, because you have even women who live with them and I go through the same thing when me I go through, but I am single.
Yes, Karen. I feel the pain, Karen. I know them dirty boys they stay for real, Karen. You get me? You beg your help, you beg them some help, they might look back for return. We know what you got, Karen. But I'm glad that you hold up your head and you make a boy know say yo, you're not work. So first you have the kids and you have a big woman now, you have the kids and you get me? I'm going to tell you this, you're not going to dead in a Karen. You are going to see David happy and you're going to see David dream come true and you're going to see your daughter them alright. Your whole family are alright, things are better for your Karen. You're blessed and you're strong. So hold up your head and do what you have to do. You don't need to explain your business to nobody, Karen, you get me? Because when I tell people your business, I hit them one here to take it out, to take it and bring go tell everybody. So you have to do the right thing, you don't need to explain nothing to nobody, Karen. The real street TV, I tell her that, say, just be strong, see me and hold up your head and do what you have to do. You're going to see your pit in the dream and come through the real street TV, I tell her that.
I cry. When me I cry, my daughter start cry. My big daughter and they here for cry. Sometimes it's 4 hours I go up and I cry. My big daughter not in it.